Hello and welcome to my final presentation for EDTC 6332. My name is Crystal Lee. My project is over the Active Inspire interactive software. I am currently working in the Arlington Independent School District, and I'm a 7th grade science teacher at one of the junior high schools. I'm going to begin by giving you a recap of how this project topic came about. As a result of a $197.5 million bond that Arlington Independent School District received, one area of focus was upgrading technology within the classroom to help make a bigger impact on student learning. The technology upgrades included adding computer labs to several campuses, implementing a 5-year technology replacement plan, and adding or expanding classroom projection systems. Currently, every AISD campus has received and installed interactive Brightling projectors in classrooms as a part of the bond. There were also Promethean boards provided for a limited number of classrooms. At my campus, every classroom is equipped with a Brightling projector along with the Active Inspire software. The Active Inspire software enables the interactive features of the Brightling projector. Using the interactive features of the Brightling projector enables students to become more engaged in a lesson. The majority of teachers on my campus only utilizes the projection feature of the Brightling projector and neglects the interactive whiteboard feature. Thus, this expensive yet engaging piece of technology has been turned into a glorified overhead projector. Over the past 3 years, there has been an increase in the number of retiring and non-returning teachers and an influx of new and first-year teachers. The number of teachers that have been trained on using the Brightling projector interactive features have been significantly reduced, and the few that were trained 3 to 5 years ago haven't used the Active Inspire software in years. So what is the ultimate goal of this project? The ultimate goal of this project is to train teachers on how to use the interactive software, which is Active Inspire, along with their Brightling projector. Our teachers are very familiar with the basic and main function of the Brightling projector, which is projection, but they have not explored the interactivity functions that the Active Inspire software provides. The Active Inspire software can be used to create and customize lessons within every academic discipline. Therefore, another project goal is for the teachers to create engaging interactive lessons within their discipline. In order to help address the lack of Active Inspire usage on my campus, I planned to create an asynchronous online training course for our teachers. Now we're going to look at the differences between the end product and my initial plan. My end product slightly differed from my initial plan. My initial plans included creating an online training solution, so that didn't change. But one significant change to the online training solution was the delivery platform. I originally planned to host my training course in Blackboard course sites. But due to Blackboard course sites' policy of deleting courses that are inactive for 60 days, I decided to change my platform to Schoology, which is also a learning management system. Since the majority of my intended audience have little to no experience with Schoology, I also decided to add various course support videos on how to navigate and operate essential Schoology features in sections that they will encounter within the training course. My initial course design included 2 performance-based assessments at the end of Module 2 and Module 3. As I was developing the assessments, I realized that I needed to provide a rubric that explains how each assessment's end product would be evaluated, and also to provide guidance on minimal criteria for each assessment. The accomplishments for my Active Inspire training course included developing 3 modules. Module 1 explains how to set up the Brightling projector in Active Inspire software. Module 2 reviews all the basic tools within Active Inspire as well as the parts of a flip chart. Module 3 covers how to use Promethean Planet as an curriculum resource. Each module included a lesson overview, instructional videos, and a quiz or performance-based assessment. A discussion question was included in Module 1 to help motivate the audience, and rubrics were created for the performance-based assessments. Now we're going to take a look at the end product and view everything that was accomplished, as well as explore one of the modules. So this is the most updated version of my instructional solution. The first item on each learner's agenda will be to watch the course navigation and an introduction video. This video explains how to navigate through the main sections of Schoology, how I would like the learner to proceed through the course, and how to post to the discussion board, which is one of the tasks in Module 1. In Module 1, the learner will first read through the lesson overview, which explains the layout of the module, the learning objectives, task completion criteria, the sequence of activities. Resource videos are included that range from how to turn in assignments, as well as additional information that was not covered in the instructional videos. And any handout that the learner will need to complete the task within the module is located at the bottom. 2 motivational activities will follow the lesson overview, including an introduction video. This video explains how the Brightling projector has been used in the classroom, and a discussion question on how the learner can use interactive whiteboards within their discipline. After the learner posts their response to the discussion board, they will actively engage in the instructional videos. The learners are expected to perform the tasks that they are prompted to complete in the video. Following the instructional videos, the learner will engage in an assessment in which they may use the handout that was provided in the lesson overview section as a resource. In this particular module, the assessment was a quiz. So let's go to Module 2's assessment, which is a performance-based assessment. In this assessment, the learner will create a flip chart and instructions that are listed along with a rubric that's provided at the end of the instructions. The last thing that I would like to show you is the similarities within the layout of each module. Each module begins with a lesson overview, followed by introductory videos or materials. In Module 2, the learners will use the student flip chart as they follow along with the instructional video. So that's a material that's listed. Then, all 3 modules include instructional videos and assessments. Upon the completion of this project, I learned a few valuable lessons that will be applied in future projects. The first is to include course support, resources, and links. As I stated earlier, the majority of my intended audience have little to no experience with operating Schoology. Therefore, I can assume that every person will figure out how to perform certain tasks and actions within Schoology. So I decided to include those resources. I also learned that as a project manager, time management is critical to completing the project within the initial time frame, as well as keeping the initial project scope and quality. When the timeline is extended during the development stage, the cost of the project could increase. It's important to plan for unexpected issues when establishing a timeline, which when developing this course, I had a few technical issues that extended the project significantly.
Lastly, when planning the estimated time for project tasks,
it's beneficial to reassign any unused time from one task to another task. There were several tasks that I completed well under the planned time frame, but I did not capitalize on the opportunity to apply the additional time towards other critical tasks. Thanks for watching and listening to my final presentation.